Okay, all right. So I've showed you guys how to create the repo. So let me quickly show you guys how to add it to our terminal. Okay, so this is basically if you want to there are two ways you can either clone your repo. So to clone your repo is very easy. Just come here and copy this link here, the SSH. The full meaning of SSH is secure shell, right? So you copy your secure shell and then come to your terminal, open your terminal. Alright, so let's just get this guy here and let's get out of here. Okay, so if you are new to your terminal, meaning if you have not configured your terminal to work with Git, so if you want to do that and you are trying to, let's say, maybe push and do those stuff, it may not work. So you need to configure your terminal to work with Git. So to do that is very simple. All you need is your GitHub username and your GitHub and the email address used in registering your GitHub. So to do that is just type git config -global, then user.name space, then to request for your username, right? Your GitHub username. So then just say Josh Palm, that's my name. Josh Palm dash Josh Wiley. Dash Josh Wiley. Josh Palm dash Josh Wiley. So then that's my name. So let me add my email address. Git config dash global user.email space, and just type my system there and say 535@gmail.com, right? So enter. That's cool. So that means you've configured your, if you follow this step, that means you have successfully configured your terminal to work with Git. So the next thing you want to do is you want to git clone. Remember I copied my SSH the other time, so I want to clone it to my computer so I can work on it. So to do that, let me quickly cd. Okay, I'm in desktop now, so let me cd into app, for example, and LX. So let me just quickly create a directory. So to create a directory, all you need to do is mkdir, right, for directory. So let me say I'm creating a directory called git, for example. So I enter. So to clone my work, I need to change directory into Git, right, so I can work with it. So I'm currently in, so if I print out my working directory using the pwd command, I will see that I am in Git. So I'm currently working from Git. So and if I also list my Git, I will see that there's nothing here, it's empty. So let's now clone our GitHub repo. So using git clone space, then you paste copied, right? So I enter. So it's cloning into school now, because remember the name of our repo is school. Name was school when we named this, so it's cloning into school. So it has successfully cloned into school. So let's list. Okay. So I need to change directly into school as well to work. So I have a readme.md file here. Okay, that is cool. So let me just write something. Let me just write something into a file. Let's say echo then my first file. So let me just put it into, and let's say file.txt. Good. So I have two files here. I have the md file and the txt file. Cool. So once I'm done, I want to now push it back to GitHub. There are 3 steps to pushing your work to GitHub. So one is git. So 3 steps. One is you need to add whatever you've done to your repo. So git add, then space dot means from the current directory. So you enter, then git commit with the with the commit message of your choice using the -m, then let's say second commit. So right, so I enter. So cool. So the next thing is to do is to git push it. I'm going to show you guys two ways of git pushing, because when you create now GitHub has, as I said, GitHub has disabled the use of password to push, right? So the what they use now is the personal access token. So if you want to push your work, it will ask you for a personal access token. Now it's asking me for my username, so let me just tell it. Let me not give you. Just write my username here. Bam dash Wiley. Cool. Yeah. So it's asking me for password now. If I type my my GitHub password, it will not work, right? So it, because I said they've disabled password. So if I want to get, I need to go and copy my path. So that means I'll go to my thing and then copy my path. So I have copied my path. My path is secret. I've copied it, so I don't want you guys to see it. So I've copied it. I'll come here and I'll paste, right? So successful. Cool. That's gone. But this can be kind of stressful and can be wide, because you don't want to be copying pasting every time you pass your path. So I'll show you guys the easy way of doing it too. Okay, let me just change my directory out of here and let me just go. Okay, so I want to quickly make a new directory called, let's say, do you have any test folder here? Cool. No. Where's my command? Hey. What's going on? Okay, so let me quickly make a directory called text, for example. Yeah, so let me change my directory to text. Now I want to go and clone. I want to because I want to show you guys this second way of cloning. So I'll come here and also copy my SSH. Remember I said the meaning of SSH is secure share. So I want to copy my secure share. Now this time around I won't be cloning directly. So what we'll do is, after copying it, we'll add it to our path. So let me go to where my path is, and then so I've done that. So let me just copy it like this. So I've done that. I've added. So I'll show you guys in the terminal. Where's terminal again? Okay, cool. So I want to paste it. So I'll explain. So the first command to do that is git clone, right? Then you paste the SSH that you have copied. Now once you paste the SSH you have copied, please don't enter immediately. Now what you do is go back to your wherever you saved your path in. Go there, copy your path, and then you see this after this /. But to make it easy, after this /, immediately type at, just type the @ sign there. Just include the @ sign, right? So and then go to the back of the @ sign and paste your path. So if you look at it, I have the @ sign here. So let me delete this one. So this is the @ sign. So you copy the @ sign and paste at the back of the @ sign. You paste your path. So so if you do that, then let's enter and see. So it's cloning into school, no problem. So let me change my directory to school now. Alright, so let me just change my directory to school. So I am in school. So I have two files. Remember we posted some. Let me also echo another file. My third file. Let me put it in. Let's say file dot. Let's just say file _1 dot txt. Cool. So if I list it, I have file _1 dot txt. Cool. So I want to git push it now. So the first thing to do is to add the right. So using the git add, then your git message commit message other space, then let's say third file. Cool. So let me push it now. You see the difference. You see that immediately it didn't push. It didn't even ask me for my username and password. I think this one is easy. So that is that on that. I'll show you guys how to create how to work with your terminal using the git command. So if you like this video, just give it a thumbs up, like, follow, and comment. Thank you.